Diplomats from the two Koreas look set for a showdown in Geneva next week over Pyongyang's human rights and nuclear issues. South Korea will call on the United Nations to do more to tackle North Korea's human rights abuses, but the North is ready to fight its own corner. Park Ji-won reports.
The two Koreas are expected to clash over Pyongyang's human rights and nuclear issues at two separate meetings in Geneva next week. South Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Tae-yul will deliver a keynote speech at the UN Human Rights Council on Tuesday, where he is expected to urge the UN to further pressure North Korea to sort out its dire human rights situation. This follows the UN General Assembly's adoption late last year of a resolution condemning the North's human rights abuses. On what could be a tense day in Geneva, North Korea's Foreign Minister Ri Su-yong is also set to deliver a speech claiming that the UN resolution, which calls for the North Korean leadership to be referred to the International Criminal Court, should be nullified. The diplomats will clash again at the upcoming conference on disarmament, also taking place in Geneva next week. The South Korean vice minister is expected to stress the need to end North Korea's nuclear programs, while pledging sole support to the UN's non-proliferation efforts. The North Korean official is likely to defend Pyongyang's nuclear program by saying it is vital to his country's national security. Meanwhile, North Korea is reportedly drawing up its own human rights law to protect the country's vulnerable people like the physically challenged. Radio Free Asia reports that North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Lee Yong-ho has told U.S. officials that Pyongyang wants the law to go in effect within this year. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.